For silly reviews, we're doing a take two on the reviewing of random shit. Hopefully, I don't get interrupted by a telephone call. So, what I plan to do with this is just kill a little bit of time. Anything that I can see around me, I'm going to go ahead and just try to review it. Some of this stuff I've already reviewed. I've already reviewed that laptop. I've already reviewed that little fan that I bring with me on whatever job that I have. But let's go ahead and review things. First of all, we're going to review these Nikes, right? These Nikes are some Air Max something or another's. Super disappointed in these. These really hurt my heart. Let me tell you about these. I think these are the absolute best looking shoes. And, you know, it's my own opinion. This is subjective. These are my absolute best looking favorite pair of shoes I've ever bought. Honestly. Problems with these, though. We got some problems with these. First of all is, so we've got a, I don't know what this material is. Some kind of foam composite here at the bottom. Got your Air Max bubble right here. Then it's all mesh at the top. And that's usually, if I don't buy an all leather shoe, it's usually a mix of like mesh and whatever. So these have mesh at the top. Boop bop, right? Problem is, I've never had a pair of shoes that got so dirty so often than these. And it's a weird feeling mesh material on here. It's like super fine. It almost feels, it's super plasticky feeling. So these shoes get constantly freaking dirty, right? Can I figure out what a model of these shoes are? I don't see anything inside of them. But one day I decided to put these in the washing machine. Now, straight cold water, gentle cycle. And as you can see here, the paint, or I don't know what they put on this stuff, started peeling off. It hurt my heart. I paid like 120 bucks for these shoes. And literally in a month, when I tried to wash them, gentle cycle, air dry, when I pulled them out the wash, I've never had a pair of shoes, especially Nikes, fall apart like this. These shoes hurt my heart, so they turned into $120 straight junk shoes, right? So that sucks. What else can we review? Oh, in my first take, I was trying to talk about reviewing this Tic Tac gum, which I'm chewing right now. It says new. I think I bought my first box of these, like, look at Jeff Corrette. The 8-year-old kid who made those shoes would be very offended. Yeah, probably. Probably on those slave wages, Jeff. And, but you know what? That kid assembled these shoes, but he's not the one who created the materials for it, so you can't blame him. EDP was here for a second. I don't know. This thing, it's up and down because now EDP is replying, but I only see one person live. Anyway, I almost never see anybody live. So what's up, guys? Man, I'm excited to have anybody here. EDP, Jeff, anybody else who pops in. You know who doesn't pop in anymore? Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I don't even want to say his name because he might still be watching the videos. He's mad at me. But anyway, we're going to do it for the boys, the EDP. Tic Tac gum. I buy this, but it's shit gum. Yeah, it's Kistner, EDP, man. I don't know. He got mad at me. Like, I went on hiatus from silly reviews for like a week and a half. I needed a break. I got so much shit going on. I always do. And he didn't. I think he had comments that YouTube had automatically deleted, but he thought I deleted them. And, I can understand. I'm sensitive. I get my feelings hurt. So, whatever. Hopefully, Kistner comes back. But anyway, EDP, numero uno, Mr. Ryzek. I know who you are, buddy. And Jeff and anybody else who comes in. Let's get back on this review, right? Tic Tac gum. This gum is trash. It's trash after 20 seconds. The first 20 seconds of this gum is brilliant. Brilliant. Tastes great. It's fun how you can like shake out 8 of these and then chew them, and it's got a little candy coating on the outside, so you kind of chew that up. Great. After the first 20 seconds, it falls apart in your mouth, no doubt. Unless I've just got some kind of super hot mouth, and it just blows this shit up. But I love the way it tastes. I love the way it feels. Tic Tac gum, 20 seconds after. Hard to give it thumbs up. Let's see. Oh, Jeff's on a deadline time, but he's gonna lurk. He's gonna get my viewer count up for me. I appreciate that. What else can we review? Some of this stuff is hard to review because I buy so much cheap Chinese shit that they don't even have names on it, right? So check the check this out. I got this $1 speaker leaker right here on my busted Toshiba. Everything about my setup is busted, but I cannot get away from this laptop because I need this bitch for work. Like, everything is on here so perfect. I type on here like crazy fast. It's just so comfortable. I've been having it for so long. I actually got this if my little brother comes back or even comes in live. I bought this from my little brother like ages ago. This dude has been to California, living there and back, and I've still got this Toshiba laptop. Thing's a beast, right? I got the rubber band right here. This is your rubber band accessory on your Toshiba laptop when a fatal design flaw here is the power cord on here, the little plastic part that plugs in, right? Easily, I've seen like other videos and people in forums talking about this. It cracks the plastic off, so then the plastic on the laptop doesn't hold this in. Boom, just get you a couple rubber bands. I've got 2. Oh, I might have 3. I've got 3 rubber bands. You're good to go. Hold that daddy right in there. But anyway, I've got this $1 off of eBay, straight China. Takes 2 AAA batteries to give me some sound, because this same Toshiba laptop, the speakers are I don't know, it has a cool speaker setup, but the speakers are shot, and they've been shot for years. I don't know what causes that. It's not like they were so loud, but get you a little external here for $1 from China. Now, it did not come with this auxiliary 3.5 male to male. So you need to buy that. That's going to set you back $1. So you got a $2 investment, and then you have sound again. But then you're going to constantly deal with the batteries dying, which leads me to my Dollar Tree Sunbeam heavy-duty batteries. These are straight trash, but you can get like 10 of them for $1. So you're going to replace them every day. It is what it is. Moving on. More Chinese shit. Here we go. I know you want that pocket voice recorder in your life, that digital voice recorder with that 8 gigs of memory. What brand is this? Who knows? Super long time. That's what it says. Professional voice recorder. You know what this professional voice recorder is really good for? You get drunk, you go out drunk, pick up a girl, she's drunk, and in my instance, that's the only way she'll ever come home with you, is if she's straight trashed. So you remember to turn your recorder on. That way you can record some conversation between the two of you. That whatever terrible sex act that you're about to do to this poor girl, you'll have a recording of her consent. Yes, that sounds creepy, but this is 2019, and especially if you're Ryan from Silly Reviews, these girls are going to have regrets. They try to hit you with the, I can't believe I did whatever with you. Hit them with a playback real quick. Hit them with a playback. Anyway, let's move on to, so I've got chapped lips Sunday, right before it started storming down here in the New Orleans metro area. I hurried up and cut my front lawn, and it was like cold and super windy. Kept licking on my lips, chapped them up, beat them up. Looks like I got a herp going on my lips. So now I'm treating it with a little Burt's Bees Squeezable Beeswax Lip Balm. This stuff is great. It really is great. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. It does the job. And it doesn't leave your lips like too super shiny, like you're trying to pull off that trans look, okay? What else can we review? Man, I don't know what I have here. This is a little container of pre-workout that I bring along with me, really just to save money on buying energy drinks. I'm trying to cut costs nowadays, really trying to lean up my budget. On eBay, you can find expired pre-workout loaded with caffeine and niacin and pump stuff and vitamins, whatever. You can get expired jugs of the stuff for like a quarter of the price of what they cost on the shelves. And modern pre-workout stuff does not get all clumpy like the old school days when it gets old and humidity gets inside of it. They have these new anti-humidity packs that they put in this stuff. So you're not even clumping. Look at this. This is powdery. Really nice. So I don't remember what brand this is, but I'll give 2 thumbs up to buying expired supplements on eBay. It's a good investment. What else can we review here? I'm trying to go less on the cigarettes. I have not quit smoking, but I brought my vape back in action, okay? I'm vaping. I'm a cool dude. This is Vape Nation. What brand is this? I know I already reviewed it. Kangertech. This is a Kangertech, like a Subbox Mini, I think it's called. But I let mine fall, and I broke this glass tank thing, whatever it's called. It's got coils in it and heats up and makes the vape or whatever. Anyway, that was 2 years ago. Last week, I bought a new little tank from some Asian dude who has a store out here, and I'm vaping again. So this Kangertech Subbox Mini, I'm going to give that 2 thumbs up. Rip some fat clouds for the boys. All right, EDP, what? EDP wants me to rip one. All right, Ryzek, here we go. I'm going to try my best, man. I'm not too good at this. I might even choke. Here we go. I don't know if that worked. I'm going to try one more time. Something sparked and burnt my tongue. Hold on, I'm going to try again. All right, I hope I sparked a good enough cloud or whatever you said, EDP. So I'm going to give that Kangertech Subbox Mini 2 thumbs up. Yeah, I mean, daddy works. It works. My settings, if you're looking to emulate my own Vape Nation settings, that Storm Cloud was popping with 21.6 watts and 3 to 4 ohms is what Ryan from Silly Reviews is working with. That's my settings. So that might work out for you. Who knows? What else can we review here? Shit. Let's go walk outside. I'm going to show you this unique car that we just got back. That I used to love this car, but I knew I wasn't going to buy it because it probably wasn't going to be a smart purchase. But I'm going to show you a hybrid Honda from way back in the days. And I think that'll be my last bit of review. I got a little bit of paperwork to do. Got about an hour left in this mug. Let me show you this Honda. If you're in the market for a used car and you can find a Honda hybrid like this, it could be worth buying at the right price. You got to make sure that the battery still charges on it. Now, if your hybrid battery is still charging, that's a good deal. This is going to be a 2005 Honda Accord Hybrid. This car was the straight up tits when it came out. A little bit bigger than a Camry. It is luxurious on the inside, like an Acura of the same, time frame. And actually, I have a car right there. That Acura TSX is a 06. This Accord is a 05. That Acura is still sweet looking. This Accord Hybrid is not sweet looking. It's all fucked up. But this wasn't like a true normal hybrid. This was like a hybrid on steroids in 2005. The Honda Accord hybrids back then in 05, they were a hybrid assist system. So the hybrid battery only worked when you started your car. It would kill it when you stopped. The starter, the car would turn off, and then you would have a hybrid electric starter to start it back up. Then it recharged itself when it would break, and I don't know when else it would recharge itself. Maybe when you're sitting idle, but I know like regenerative braking. But this car was unique as shit. It's all beat up now. This is on a rent to own. Somebody got in some accidents. Same old story. You see my videos on those before. But honestly, and the battery still charges on here. Big problem with this. We were thinking about getting it painted and, getting the body work done, putting it back out there. But problem with Hondas. Hondas have great motors. Shitty transmissions. The transmission is fucked up on this car. So if you can find yourself around this year, like this one is an 05 Accord Hybrid, I bet you could find one for like $3,000, $2,500. If the inside is battery still charges and the transmission still shifts smoothly, I would pick it up. I bet that mug is going to ride for a while. This one's been through the ringer. It's all messed up. You can see, I don't know what happened here, but this is that rent-to-own story, man. If you do your own financing on vehicles or anything, and you do not keep an eye on your asset, what'll end up happening is they'll get destroyed. They get behind on their payments, and what you finally get back is a turd. You got to stay on top of your shit, right? But this car, this is a good buy. I'm telling you. If you find one like this, transmission shifts smoothly, AC is working, hybrids up. This car hauls fucking ass. I'm telling you. It's a smooth ride. It's a sweet ride. It's kind of luxurious, like I said, on the inside, kind of like an Acura TL. But this car gets it. I cannot remember the numbers on the horsepower on it, but I swear, I think it was like 260 horsepower. With kicking in, I'm not sure, but oh my goodness. So anyway, that's a really unique car. What else can I review? I can review a Mercedes. Last thing I'm going to review, I'm going to try to get this up to 20 minutes. I got less than 4 minutes to go. Mercedes, this is an 04. I think it's a 230. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see vehicles like these Mercedes everywhere for cheap. And you're going to be like, damn, it's a Mercedes. It's got that leather. It's got some like cool little gadgets and like Grand Prix GXP. 320 horsepower. EDP's got the horsepower, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you see these Mercedes, now this one you can tell it's, you know, it's not doing too well. There's things to be done to it, but it still runs and everything fine. I'm going to give you some advice from the used car industry. Buy one of these cars only if you know what you're getting into, because you could find these cars and they run nice and they sound nice and they look nice. The inside is like mad comfortable, have a lot of power, but you're getting a German vehicle. It's going to be old. And with a luxury-ish vehicle like this, maintenance is not affordable. It's just not. You need to know what you're getting into. You know, I don't push these cars off onto people and tell them like, yeah, everything's great, blah, blah, blah. I like to find out, do you know what you're getting into? Because maintenance on these vehicles costs more than the car when they start getting old. If you want to get yourself into a Mercedes or like a BMW, anything like that, you want to lease those vehicles. You really do. Or you want to be like an expert in, you know, BMWs, Mercedes, German engineering, stuff like that. Because, you know, otherwise, man, you're talking money pit. Because when something goes wrong on these, the parts are relatively rare, expensive as shit. Oh, my battery's going dead. My battery's going dead because I'm still rocking iPhone SE. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I want to thank everybody who tuned in. I know I got comments from Jeff. I got comments from EDP. Love you guys, and I appreciate the support. I promise I will be back soon. I'm getting motivated again with some half-decent reviews. Something entertaining. I'm coming back, okay? I promise. Thank you for hanging in there. I'm Ryan.